Welcome back to the channel. I'm your host, Joey Sparks. That's two E's, no Y. You heard me. That's two E's, no Y. And in this video, I'm going to be reacting to the very first time to the RAMMSTEIN Du Hast official 4K video. If you're familiar with me or my friend Black Pegasus channel, you know I reacted for the first time to RAMMSTEIN Du Hast live performance, where they had the pyro and then my man with the electricity coming down through his fingertips on the piano and stuff like that. That was dope. It was all in German, so I didn't understand it, but I was so mad that I have no clue who this is, and they've got such a great following and such a unique thing. Like, that fire was unique. I just so happened to stumble on and find out, yo, they shot an official music video from that. Well, I'm a music video director, so I would kind of be curious about this angle of them. Let's see if they hired the right guy. If here, let me see what they say here. We're going director Philip Stolzel, um, director of photography Sebastian. I'm murdering all that. I ain't gonna try. And then the editors Sven Buldeman. Ooh man, I'm gonna want to know their names throughout this thing. But yo, okay, if y'all ready like I'm ready, let's jump into this, bro. But first, I gotta rock. Yeah, all right, let's go. Let's make sure everything's up. Y'all can see that. Cool. Okay, got to pause right here on this first frame. I'm ready to do this. Before we get started, please, if you could you we just kind of slightly bump up against the like button, like accidentally walking and be like, ooh, oh, sorry. And we keep on walking, right? Or like, oh, I didn't mean to hit it, but oh well. I hit the like button, right? I don't need you to do a whole bunch of smash, heavy lifting and stuff. Just lightly, just kind of just whoop, right up on it. That's all we ask, right? And then if you're really rocking with me, hit the sub button or share it with somebody else, man. That stuff. Talk to me in the comments. People know I'll be trying to get to you in the comments. I think some people are figuring out the way to get me to respond to them. I think it's cool watching that develop. Anyway, let's move on. Sometimes people are here for my I don't know, emoting through the music. I remember I didn't because I didn't understand this song because it was not in English. I didn't have that type of connection to the song. So this one is going to be kind of more during my lane, which is that director point of view, like the music videographer in me, right? All right, let's go. Ooh. Oh, love it. Love it. Two people need to be shouted out here. Sebastian and Sven. Them is going to be the two people. Director, Philip, kudos to you to pulling everybody together. But if everybody had their lane, and maybe if Philip oversaw it, I'm not trying to rock and leave you out, Philip, but it's Sebastian and Sven that I need to holler at. Sebastian, first of all, great texture on the film. Like, that grain kind of gives it that older movie feel. Like, I instantly felt like I was in on a cinematic viewing, right? They even shot it super wide, or at least put the wide bars on top or bottom. And then if you look closely to the texture of the film, I don't want to get in close because I always cut off my face, but it's got like a little grain in it, right? Like, on purpose. Great contrast through it, but still got tons of saturation and color in it. At least for me in the back, not tons, not like overbearing, but like, look at the green is still green in this shot where it could have easily kind of grayed the green, right? But Sven did not choose to do that. Sebastian, okay, that was Sven's coloring purpose. And then also, Sven, you're cutting in on the random stuff to the music. They call it, like, you know, like the editing musicality. I don't know how to communicate to you, but somebody translate for me. All right, bro. And then watch this frame. So they have this thing called the rule of thirds in all photography, whether it's cinematography or just regular photography. But what you want to do is imagine your square cut into thirds, cut into 9 pieces, right? So imagine where those 9 even pieces, imagine where those lines would be at. Notice where the horizon line is on this. It's literally picture perfect where it's supposed to be on the bottom third line, like right here, right? So you have one line right here, you have another one somewhere up here in the sky, but I love the choice of going right here, just like leaving the sky, because the car is dark and so it contrasts, and the only thing I'm looking at is the car and this barn, and then we get back up into this car. Okay, makeout section. Let's go.
Du hast mich.
You love me, right?
Du hast mich. Du hast mich.
It is low on saturation. I was wrong. There's like just muted.
Du hast mich.
Muted colors. Still there, but the contrast is where it's at. This choice for a performance is so dope.
Du hast mich.
Wow. Got the slow-mo on point, silhouette. That's what we call that right there, you know. There's not too much detail on him. It's just like the outline of him right there.
Du hast mich. Du hast mich gefragt.
Oh my gosh, I really love it.
Und ich hab nichts gesagt. Willst du bis der Tod euch scheide, treu sein für alle Tage? Nein! Nein! Willst du bis der Tod euch scheide, treu sein für alle Tage? Nein!
Like a bachelor party, right? Am I okay? The only reason I'm guessing that, and I could be way off, but the reason I think that is just because, if I would do you love me? Will you marry me? Or something is kind of the translation of, at least that's what P told me. I'm sorry, I could just be regurgitating falsities, but I wouldn't.
Nein! Du hast mich.
This is
Du hast mich. Du hast mich. Du hast mich gefragt.
Okay, you see how the light ain't moving in the back, and the light is constantly there as they're blending in and out. How you do that is you put the camera obviously facing up towards some of the lights, and you let it run for a little while, like maybe, I don't know, 3 minutes. The song ain't more than 3 or 4 minutes. You wouldn't need that long, but you just let it run for however long the clip you're gonna need, right? And then you do that with no one in it, and then you add them one at a time coming in doing like this, and have somebody come in and do like that, and then do, or like you have one person standing and they do their performance like this, and then you have another person standing and they're doing their performance like this, and as they all kind of do like this whole chorus, and then the director on top, he gets to put the main camera shot of just the blank ceiling, and then he gets to put like bandmate number one on top, right? Blend bandmate in, blend bandmate out, and then all of a sudden you can blend in, put another one on, blend in bandmate number three, blend them in, blend them out, and that way the background still stays in there, because on the bottom it would stay constant, and these ones you would blend in, blend out, and so it would pull the background out, but you still have the background right here, so it's really only pulling out the faces. Sorry, probably made that sound mad complicated.
Mich gefragt und ich hab nichts gesagt. Willst du bis der Tod erscheine, treuer sein für alle Tage?
Fire once again.
Nein! Nein! Willst du bis zum Tod der Scheide sie lieben auch in der Scheide sie? Nein! Willst du bis zum Tod der Scheide sie lieben auch in schlechten Tagen? Nein! Nein! Willst du bis der Tod erscheiden treu sein? Nein! Nein!
Did he just blow up the idea of being with her? Holy sh! Symbolism. First of all, before the fire, Reservoir Dog vibes. If you know me, my favorite director, Quentin Tarantino, his first film, Reservoir Dogs, the slow-mo to start off, the credit intro, classic, where they're all in suits. This is very similar. I'm getting very reminiscent vibes of it. First of all, framed perfectly again on the rule of thirds, man. It looks beautiful. Look where that grass line lays. Right here. Look at that. That's beautiful. This is very close to the up and down third that you have versus this up and down third. It's amazing. The car runs along in the background to show depth while they're here. And then finish it off with every classic action movie I was ever part of when I was a young youth or a young lad. You feel me? Anyways, visual masterpiece. I just don't know the words. That really, I feel like that might be holding me back a little bit. But as far as cinema is concerned, Sebastian and Sven, you did your thing. Philip, you were the man too. You directed it all. You had to call on him. And you might be the type of director who oversees very hands-on in every department, including director of photography, which would have been Sebastian, and editing portion, which would have been Sven. I'm sure the band had some input too. Whoever was on set with the pyro, which I think is the lead singer, it's just dope. It's just dope. It's really great texture, really great storytelling. I love the way what I thought was just the performance shots was them with them half masks was really to turn out being part of the story too. Like it wasn't just some offshoot, even though having it just be like something that you come back to that and there's a whole nother story play out wouldn't have been a bad choice either. But kudos to RAMMSTEIN. I mean, RAMMSTEIN. Kudos to them. I might have to check out another music video of them or something. I just, once again, I still don't know what they be saying, but sometimes it's about the feel, right? And then I still get cinema credit out of this. Anyways, I appreciate y'all stopping by. Once again, this has been another reaction from me, the little plain old US hip hop videographer, you know. And so, you know, I just checking out this German band's official 4K music video. Appreciate y'all stopping by. If you enjoyed this or any of the other content, please consider hitting the subscribe button. You hit the like for me, notification bell, so you know when I drop a new video. I'm actually, you know, doing unboxings. I also do reviews. I do reactions. Like, it's a good time. Check some of the content. It should be like right around here. All right. Peace.